Greetings from MWN.com. Dr.M.Wilson, formerly Vice Principal and Head of Department of Commerce, Scott Christian College, Nagercoil is delighted in presenting this session. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel MWN.com. Economic Ordering Quantity, EOQ. Economic ordering quantity is the optimum quantity at which the material ordering cost is equal to the material carrying cost. Material ordering cost is the cost connected with the ordering and receiving of material. When small quantity of material is purchased, ordering cost will increase, since many orders have to be placed in a year. When huge quantity of material is purchased, number of orders will be reduced and thereby it reduces the ordering cost in a year. Hence, ordering cost favors large quantity of purchase at a time, to reduce the cost. Carrying cost is the cost for maintaining the material. It includes the storehouse rent, interest for the value of material kept in the storehouse, etc. When huge quantity of material is purchased, carrying cost will increase. Hence, carrying cost favors for the small quantity of purchase at a time, to reduce the cost. Hence, there should be a balance between the huge quantity and small quantity of purchase. This is called the optimum quantity, which can be determined where the material ordering cost equals to material carrying cost. The EOQ is calculated through the following formula. EOQ equal to square root of 2AO by C. Where A equals annual consumption, O equals ordering cost per order, C equals inventory carrying cost per unit per year. Illustration 1. The annual requirement of material in a factory is 5,000 units. The interest and carrying cost is 10% of the cost of material. Cost per unit is 20 rupees. Cost of placing an order is 50 rupees. Find out the economic ordering quantity and prove the result through a table. Solution. The value of EOQ is calculated with the help of the formula and the value is 500 units. 7-column table should be prepared. In the first column, units ordered. In the second column, first column multiplied by 20 is written. Third column is number of orders should be written. It is calculated as 5,000 divided by the values in first column. Fourth column values are calculated through dividing the values of second column by 2. The values in fifth column is calculated by multiplying the values in fourth column by 10%, that is 0.1. Values of sixth column is the multiplication of the values in third column with 50. Last column is the sum of values of fifth and sixth columns. It is clear from the table that at 500 units, the total cost is low. When the ordering quantity is increased or decreased from 500 units, the total cost will increase. Hence, it is proved that EOQ is 500 units. Graphical representation of economic ordering quantity. The economic ordering quantity can be graphically determined. In order to determine the EOQ, the material ordering cost and material carrying cost should be plotted in the graph corresponding to the different quantities of material. The two curves would intersect at a point. A perpendicular line from the point to the x-axis should be drawn and the point in the x-axis should be identified. EOQ is the distance from the origin to the point at x-axis. The graphical representation of the EOQ is presented as follows. The graphical representation of the economic ordering quantity is presented here. It is clear from the graph that the material ordering cost decreases due to the increase in the quantity of purchase at a time. But the material carrying cost increases due to the increase in the quantity of purchase at a time. These curves cut each other at a point. This point helps to find out economics ordering quantity. In this graph, the curves cut at point A. Hence, the EOQ is OB units or OC in value. Illustration 2. Calculate economic ordering quantity where annual consumption is 1 lakh units, ordering cost is 100 rupees and carrying cost is 20% of the cost of material. Total annual cost of consumption is rupees 2,50,000 units. Solution. The value of economic ordering quantity is calculated through the formula and the value is 20,000 units. Illustration 3. A factory requires 12,000 units per annum. The cost of material is at 20 rupees per unit. The ordering cost is 75 rupees per order. The material carrying cost is 25% of the average inventory. Calculate 1. Economic ordering quantity, 2. The total inventory cost for the year. 3. The number of times of purchase in the year. 4. If the purchase price per unit is reduced by 5% for the same quantity, whether the material can be purchased in lots of 1,000 units. Solution. The value of EOQ is calculated as 600 units. Number of times of purchase is calculated as 20 times. Third value is 2 rupees lakh 43 thousands. Ordering cost at EOQ is 20 into 75 equal to rupees 1,500. Carrying cost is 5 into 600 by 2 equal to rupees 1,500. The calculation related to total inventory cost and the profit out of it are well known from the calculations.